This is my GenSend application video. My name is Matthew Tracy. I'll be turning 21 in June. I'm a second semester junior at Austin Peay State University, and I'm a major in communications with a focus in public relations and a minor in event planning. I'm actively involved in our campus's BCM, serving as our social media coordinator last year, and this year I'm finishing up my time as our worship team leader. I'm also a member of First Baptist Church of Woodlawn, serving on our worship team as well as our newly formed college program. So I've actually been on a few mission trips before. I've been on 3, 2 to New York City and 1 to Reynosa, Mexico. All of these trips have just been a week long, but I've definitely been able to learn the fundamentals of what a mission trip is. I've definitely kind of learned a few skills, and we did a lot of good in those couple of weeks that I've been traveling and doing missions. But I think God is definitely really calling me to step out of my comfort zone and really kind of push the boundaries of what missions are. I only have a couple semesters left, and so I really want to take advantage of the freedom I have in these last few summers before I join the workforce. So I would really like to experience a longer term mission over the summer. Now, I've definitely looked at all of the options. I have checked out Nehemiah Teams, Project Fortify, Send Tennessee, but I really settled on GenSend because while it's definitely still pushing me out of my comfort zone, I believe that the trips offered through GenSend would allow me to use the skill sets that God has blessed me with. Being a public relations major, my strong suit is definitely in social relations, whether that's urban evangelism or working with church planners. As far as my spiritual gifts go, I've taken a lot of spiritual gift tests in the past few years, and I've always ended up with the same 2 answers: faith and encouragement. Now, I 100% believe that faith is my strong suit, but as far as encouragement goes, I try to take that as seriously as possible. I always try to be a team player. I always try to encourage from behind the scenes. That's where I really thrive. And the way I lead is definitely more servant leadership than anything. So I chose Toronto as my first pick because I actually had a friend who served there last summer through GenSend. And she said she had a really great time. She really bragged on the ministry that was working in Toronto, but she also kind of related to me just the burden she had for the spiritual void in that city and just all throughout Canada. I believe that my experience in New York has really allowed me to have the skills to work in a city similar to that or any real urban environment. I believe that working in a place like Toronto would push me out of my comfort zone while still allowing God to use the abilities that I've acquired and worked on the last couple of years. Ultimately, I just want God to use me wherever He can. I just want Him to take me wherever His will allows. But I will continue to pray about this, and I hope that whoever is watching this will pray about it as well. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a good day.